Well, not a problem, not a problem. Afternoon, this is Robert Simpson of On the Spot Motorsports Media at the 2026 Gatornationals. I'm here with Mr. Jim Roberts with one of the most unique and beautiful stockers around, a 1969 350 4-speed convertible Camaro. Jim, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Unfortunately, you had a little mishap in first round and wasn't able to get through first round.
Right.
But tell us about your car. It's one of the most unique combinations. Tell us a little bit about it.
Tell you a little bit about it. Obviously, it's a 69 Camaro convertible. I run the 255 horse 350, which is rated at 284 NHRA. 4-speed transmission. In my case, it's a Jericho. All stock as far as cast iron intake manifold, quadrajet carburetor, 441 cylinder head. This particular motor is a 60 thousandths overbore.
Oh, so you still got room to grow with that. With the recent rule change to go 85 over.
Well, the deal is on this one, this is just a regular 010 block, and it's pretty much out of shape pretty bad right now, so it's basically a throwaway when this one comes apart. Okay,
I understand.
Time for a fresh block.
Well, tell us, who does your machine work?
This motor here, it's got Jim Lewis cylinder heads on it and an intake manifold. The short block was done by myself, basically. Tommy Boucher did the work,
right?
And I do the assembly and all that type of thing.
Well, tell us, how long have you had this car? Because I have seen this car for years and years.
Well, the way I usually explain it to people, I got it when it was a toddler. Because I'm not the original owner, but I'm the second owner.
Really?
Yeah, and it was, let's see, I guess it was 3 years old when I got it. It was, all I bought was a shell. Well, I shouldn't say a shell, but there was no motor transmission in it. And it's an original 350 two-barrel car, actually, from the factory.
Really?
Yeah. The 255 was not produced after the beginning of 1969.
Right.
And this car was built in February of '69, and it had a 350 in it, so it was a two-barrel car. It wasn't a 300 horse because it wasn't an SS.
Right, but that worked out just perfect. Now, what color green is this?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not.
You don't have to.
No. This is it's off of a '96 Ford. Actually, it came on several different things. I happened to take it off of a lady's Taurus, Ford Taurus.
Right.
In fact, I was at Englishtown at the race there when I seen the color, and she was there, and I asked her if I could get the paint coat off the car, and and I did. So
I don't think anybody will bust your chops over that.
Well, you know what? When I saw the color, and I put it together in my mind with the black top and the black tires, and I put the hockey puck on it, I said, that's going to look pretty neat. And I never even thought of the fact that in '69 they had a frost green.
Right.
It was just a little different than this, but this has a lot of pearl in it.
Right.
Where the frost green didn't. But I'd never even gave frost green a thought when I was doing it. This car's original white car.
Right. Well, you can just tell everybody it's a frost green. Nobody's going to really question it. You can just go with it. Now, tell us, where's the next race? You plan on staying for the Baby Gators next week?
Baby Gators next week, and then I'll head to Galot on the way home, and then after that, I'd have to look at the schedule, but I think in beginning of April, I go back down to VMP for an NHRA race there.
Okay.
Big dollar race there.
I got you. Now, tell me something. Now, if I recall correctly, you telling me before, you've been racing this car since 71, 72?
72.
As a stocker?
72, we didn't have stock. I haven't had a '69 Chevelle.
Okay.
And we built the car, my partner and I at the time, we built the car in '71 and got it finished, but never went to the track with it. It was the end of the year when we got it all done. and they took stock away from us, and we had to put a camshaft. Well, we didn't have to, but we put a camshaft and an intake manifold on. That's the only change we made to the car.
Right.
And we ran super stock with it.
Gotcha.
And this car was bought because back in those days, you could only run basically one class with your motor combination.
Right.
Okay. So the Chevelle, we ran the 255 in the Chevelle, and if the record got too hard in that class, we had this to put the 255 in and move it to a better class possibly, or whatever. And that's why the car was purchased in the first place, to be honest.
Make it more flexible.
Right. And then in '74 they came back out with stock, and we said, hey, let's put a stocker motor in this one, and one run this one, and the other one run the other car. So that's basically what we did.
Oh my goodness.
So it's since '74 it's been a stocker.
I love it, and the fact that it's a stick car is just puts the cool factor over the top. And I tell you, if anybody has an opportunity to come to an NHRA event and see Jim, and actually stockers and super stockers or sportsman racing in general, you really got to come check this out. These videos and pictures do not give it justice. Now you're going to see Bobby Fazio, driver's interview with Bobby Fazio, coming up, and they just did another interview with Jim. You got to check that out. That's an excellent video. But you have to see the different event stickers. I've got to share this. and
those are antiques.
Well, they're faded, but what you're seeing here is just a check mark of events attended. Now, the real winners, right there. Class elimination, either finalists or wins. I've seen everything from Indy to the old Atlanta Southern Nationals, obviously Gatornationals. Oh my goodness, Memphis.
Memphis should be up there.
Englishtown.
Englishtown, yeah.
Oh, you went to Canada too?
The what?
In '89.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, a lot of these tracks are now gone.
Yeah.
But I mean, just absolutely phenomenal. That right there shows determination, hard work, and grit, because they do not give those away. Absolutely not. So it just goes